Welcome to the New South Wales Premier Cricket Roundup with Jack Clifton. In the Kingsgrove Sports T20 Cup final, Bankstown lifted up the cup with a 70-run thrashing of visiting University of New South Wales. It was the power hitting of Nick Carruthers, 41 from 15. Captain Dan Solway was the anchor with 56 off 51 balls. Ben Taylor and Ben Labasse tied up the visitors from the outset. Taylor took 3 for 26 and Labasse 2 for 23 to straighten the life out of the chase and ensure the celebrations would run well into the night for the Bankstown boys. Gordon's thrilling 2-wicket win over Penrith in their clash. Penrith are off to a shocking start with the red-hot Jackson Saggers taking key early wickets. Cameron Weir was the saviour for the Panthers, making a solid 77, including 13 fours, to get the visitors up to a defendable total of 198. In reply, Gordon struggled as Penrith were outstanding in the field. Tim Crawford, 64, had some stroke play that almost ended the stream when this 6 nearly hit the Frogbox camera. When Crawford lost his wicket, Gordon looked to be in trouble, but they were saved by a fantastic 37 not out from Benjamin Parsons, including this 6 to win the match for the home side. Warringah did it easy in the end in their clash against Blacktown. The top order struggled for Blacktown, losing 3 for 1 to find themselves at 4 for 30. However, the momentum of the game quickly turned when Jake Fawcett came to the crease and was ably supported perfectly by the invisible Jordan Gauchi. Jay Lenson backed up his century last week with another triple-figure score of 105. A 150-run partnership with Ryan Farrell helped Warringah to a comfortable victory. It was a day for the batsmen at Old Kings Oval as Parramatta set the records tumbling, chasing down 400. Batting first, Hawkesbury made a very respectable 8 for 398 from their 100 overs, thanks to some outstanding batting from Patrick Moore and Scott Baldwin. In the chase, the home side weren't in great shape at 3 for 85. However, once Scott Caulfield and Dhirav Kant came to the crease, Parramatta were in control. Caulfield's 106 and Kent's magnificent 126 smashed Parramatta into a controlling position. Western Suburbs picked up valuable points in their win over St George. Matthew Hopkins couldn't carry on his good form, losing his wicket first ball as St George got off to a very poor start. It was a miserable day with the bat for the Saints after they fell for just 133. In response, Western Suburbs top order all contributed, fronted by Nicholas Cutler's 72 and topped off by some nice striking of the ball from James Sarakis, 47 from 60. Meanwhile, neighbours Sutherland didn't fare much better, going down by 4 wickets against Randwick Petersham in their clash. It was a dream start for Sutherland as Joe Biviano and Chris Williams put together a majestic opening stand of 185. However, when Biviano was run out on 88 and Williams caught 30 runs later, Sutherland weren't able to put together another partnership, losing their next 8 wickets for just 33. Riley Eyre putting on a clinic, taking 5 wickets. In response, Randwick Petersham were in strife when they found themselves at 4 for 35. Thankfully for Randwick Petersham, the tail did wag. Horrell Gore's 61 not out, and Adam Semple's undefeated 86 combined for a 158-run link and a 4-wicket victory for the visitors. It was all Sydney Uni in their clash as they picked up maximum points against Campbelltown Camden. Campbelltown Camden had a day to forget, their batting lineup absolutely capitulating under the superb bowling of Ben Joy. Uni struggled to 188 thanks to a 72-run partnership from Devlin Malone and Dougal Holloway. Sent into bat again, it was another poor performance in Campbelltown Camden. Charlie Dummer with a quick 5.35, helping the home side to victory. Mossman were big winners in their clash against the University of New South Wales. Batting first, Mossman didn't get off to the greatest of starts as Thomas Scoble knocked over Tim Hinton cheaply. Matthew Calder's 77 and Matthew Moran's 98 led Mossman to a strong position. It wasn't a good day for the students, with nobody being able to contribute more than 30 runs. Luke Shelton ripped through the middle order, taking 5 for 63 off 30 overs. UTS North Sydney held on for an enthralling 10-run win in their clash against Fairfield Liverpool. Slow starts for the batting sides were the theme of the day, Jack James losing his wicket's second ball of the match. Thankfully for UTS North Sydney, they were able to build into an innings thanks to a 138-run partnership between Brent Asherton and the ever-reliant Thomas Jago.
Yeah.
With 300 to chase, it wasn't looking good for Fairfield Liverpool. Luke Ornowski got Fairfield Liverpool in the hunt with a brilliant 115. Unfortunately, Ornowski lost his wicket with only 29 runs required to win, and the tail was unable to get Fairfield Liverpool over the line. In the game's other fixtures, Bankstown were beaten by Sydney Cricket Club, and Eastern Suburbs had a terrible batting performance and were comfortably beaten by Northern Districts, who gained maximum points via a 7-wicket win. Taking a look at the first grade competition table, Sydney University's dominant form has seen them open up a 9-point gap at the top from Sydney Cricket Club. Men and Warringah are in third, followed by Fairfield Liverpool, Northern District and Randwick Petersham. It's incredibly close just outside the top 6, with only 1 point separating the likes of Randwick Petersham from Bankstown, St George, UTS North Sydney and Eastern Suburbs, while Gordon and Western Suburbs on 32 certainly aren't out of the race. Blacktown Mandies are still rooted to the bottom of the table, having yet to win a game in their 11 fixtures, while Campbelltown, Camden and Hawkesbury are just above them with 1 win each. Thank you for watching the McDonald's New South Wales Premier Cricket Roundup. For full scores and results, visit matchcentre.premier.cricketnewsouthwales.com.au.